So we have Pawan from Chipmunks, right? Chipmunks, not chipmunks. Right. Let me be slow and nice.
Thank you.
Okay, there you go. I have kept their sign checks in my custody, believe me, right?
Happy evening. I am Pawan, and I'm the founder and CEO of Chipmunks, registered chit fund company business we are trying to be. My ask today is, okay, we are doing a valuation of 10 crores and we're asking for a fund of 2 to 2.5 crores for a valuation of 20 to 25%, okay? So what are we talking about here? So market analysis, I mean, this is a slide where I want to spend some time. So how many of you understand chit funds? Thank you. You made my day. So there are two segments in chit funds. One is registered chit funds and unregistered chit funds, very clearly. And unregistered chit funds, as the CRISIL report shows us, right? I mean, there are like 45 million MSME enterprises which are using micro, small, medium enterprises which are using chit funds already. So these unorganized chit funds actually are the de facto banking industry, if you ask me, right? I mean, anyone who wants to start their business, they start with a chit fund in the grassroots. And there are 400 million Indians which are using chit funds already in the unorganized sector. So we are talking about registered chit fund companies where, you know, the current size of the market is 40,000 crores. We are only talking about the 5 states here. We are not talking about even the government entities. I mean, there is Kerala State Finance, which actually runs a chit fund company on its own, regulated by government and operated by government. And there is Karnataka State, which also runs separately. Without them, we are talking about 40,000 crores of chit funds in only to the south part of India. So we are the opportunity what we have here is close to 2 lakh crores, okay, which is the unregistered size, and reimagining 5% of the unregistered chit fund companies coming into the players of unregistered chit fund companies. We can see a lot of game-changing plan here. Okay, the potential is very high. We are actually in a place where there is no competition, I should say. There is no one who is already trying to do this. We are the first one to do this. And we are only targeting registered chit fund guys. So what is the problem we are trying to solve? Why there are people who are going to unregistered chit funds is, first as trusted chit funds, they don't have a platform where, you know, if you want to do a chit, you don't have a platform where which company is a trusted chit fund company is one problem, and the transparency in the way these operations happen, the chit groups happens. And the very important aspect of it is rate of funds. Okay, rate of funds is like when we say rate of funds, today any financial instrument you take, you're very clear that, okay, if you're taking personal loan, you're doing 14.5%. If you're taking bank loan, any car loan, you're taking around 9% per, that's the kind of expectation you have. Even if you're saving, you have a clear interest rate, which is not there in registered chit funds today. So what is the product and service portfolio looking like? Okay, the low-hanging fruit of product suite is, first thing is registering, aggregating all the registered chit fund companies on one place, which is what we have done here. If you see, this is where the subscriber piece is what we have completed, and agent half of them we have completed already. So the important the roadmap for this Chipmunks would be, okay, integrating a foreman company, not just integrating foreman companies, we are also going to create an online marketplace for chit fund companies to even allow their subscribers to participate in an online auction, which is a major, you know, differentiator from, I mean, major problem, I should say, for the chit fund customer today. And another thing is we are also going to do this integration activities, financial integration activities, where the customer can pay through us, and we are exploring the option of UPI payments, especially because it has pull option in the history. So this is the value proposition we are trying to do initially. Like I said, the low-hanging fruit. We are aggregating the curated chit fund companies. We are giving the ability to track the chit funds, their dividends, all those things at one place, different chit fund companies. Our core IP of that would be this HiPi calculator, which we talk about, which will predict your interest rates across your 40-month duration, 50-month duration, that we can discuss more. And we have a special validation for agents. So what is the go-to-market plan? We have already delivered the MVP here, and we have started doing business in terms of onboarded the early adopters, so to say. We have onboarded 12 registered chit fund companies currently in the market, and we have onboarded the best of the best in the industry. And we started marketing campaigns growing organically, and we validated the B plan, I should say. And then this is where we are planning to go. strategize some locations, attract followers to onboard more chit fund companies, and scale out the operations. That's our idea. And the bigger game, I should say, is we are reimagining the chit fund industry as before chitmonks and after chitmonks. The reason is this is the time where the chit funds can definitely utilize the technology they have in place. So that's my team, and we have been advised and mentored by the best in the industry, both in the chit fund industry and the academicians also. And I come with around 14 years of experience in TCS, working for TCS. All my experiences in financial services. I played a major role in redesigning the NEFT systems, where we have changed from 70,000 transactions per month to 10 million transactions per month. So ask is very clear here, and this is how we are going to spend the money. 70% of it would be in marketing, business, and operations, and 15 to 10% will be on technology and R&D. That's my summary slide, guys. Thank you. Any questions?
Yeah. So I think it is this market is completely regulated by the media than the people like you. Chit fund. Chit fund means it is regulated by the media. Even
No, the perception.
it is completely bad.
Okay.
The perception.
Sorry about that.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing this for the first time. Let me be honest, because when I started this journey,
Even though you're doing something good, if one fellow somewhere else, if they did something wrong, means the media is going to do.
Right, Srinivas. See, the trick here is, right, like I said, we are only targeting the registered chit fund companies. We are not talking about unregistered chit fund companies. And till date, I'm standing here, I'm making a statement, no registered chit fund company has failed. You can give me ask me any question, I can tell you what is it. Definitely no. No registered chit fund company has failed.
Yeah,
We talk about.
or probably now I know, but
Yes.
99%
We are
of the
creating a new
public
segment.
don't know.
Yeah, we are going to create a new segment. Yes, that's the.
So they are there to change that perception, basically, right?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do?
Yes.
You have a question? Somebody I saw picking up the.
Can you help me how you make money?
Okay, my revenue model is simple. Every conversion I have, first the low-hanging fruit I should say is every conversion I make, I get 1% straight commission from the chit company. So if I'm converting a 10 lakh or a 1 lakh customer, I get 1% of it is 1,000. So which is, my average ticket size is 3 lakhs. Industry average ticket size is around 3 lakhs. So every converted customer on an average, I'll make around 3,000 rupees.
Act as a mediator. So there's
Yes,
no,
I'm a DSA for all chit fund companies.
there's no legal agreement between you and the customer.
No, absolutely not.
Jay, I saw you picking up the mic.
Yeah, one of the most important thing about cheat funds is that with these companies, and perhaps singular most important thing that's required is trust. How do you build that?
See, exactly, you're right. I mean, I think the Dean was also talking about the building a trust using technical thing, right? So today the problem of registered chit, see, I'm actually building the gap between the companies and the subscribers as well. See, today I'm connecting the company saying that the customer who's coming through me is I'm building a financial profile of the customer and showing that information to the company saying that, okay, this is a trusted customer. The similar way, I'm actually showing my list of customers who are getting exposed to the subscribers. They are also kind of curated and said that, okay, if we talk about Srinu Garu, I mean, if I have to tell you this example of Margadarshi, right, which is a very known company, very big company. Margadarshi alone does 8,000 crores of business every year, and it has been in operations almost for 40 years. And it has probably done around 3 lakh crores of business. It can actually easily replace any bank, any corporation, I mean any bank which, in terms of talking about the size and operations.
So how many such chit funds exist in the market?
Around 10,000 registered chit fund companies.
Of this size?
Absolutely. Not of this size. Of that size, we have around 10, definitely. Major of them actually contributing to 20 to 25,000 crores.
That answers the question?
So trust is very clear, sir. We are going to integrate, the curated chit fund companies which we are onboarding, that they get exposed to the customers, and customer also get, companies also get financial profile of the customer. That's the kind of trust we are building. And also, like I said, we have a payment system integration where we are going to build a credit history of the customer. So today, the another problem why customer A won't go to customer A with the chit fund company X, right? They don't go to chit fund company Y because the credit history is not kind of carried out, right? I mean, there is no mechanism to say that, okay, I've been a good customer with company A, now I can be a good customer with company B. So that is where I will also build a credit history kind of thing for the customers as well, eventually.
Yep.
What
Question.
kind of traction did you get? Like,
So we are in 2 months into the journey already. So we have around 200 leads. We generated around 200 leads worth 16 crores, which is of which we have converted around in the first month we have converted around 70 lakhs, and we are looking at more conversions in the next. The cycle time of the conversion is little more in financial services. We expect good traction for sure.
How are you geographically placed right now?
So currently we operate from Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore, AP Telangana, and Chennai.
So the companies that you have onboarded, where are they from?
All of them, when I say operate, of course, all of them will be there
So
in
you
all
already
these
have some
companies.
for the
Yes,
other,
I have association with companies in all these areas.
Okay.
I think this can work.
Thank you.
I just don't know if you really need to CR. I think with a much lesser amount, I think you can get going.
So business validation, Jay, I mean, if I have to answer you that, right? The business valuation per se, what we have done is, right, it is clearly, in terms of, we are looking at the fund to be scale, as we likely discussed earlier, right? We are looking at scaling up the operations in all the geographies parallelly. And that needs, money in terms of, I mean, like Shinu was talking about, right? So we need to do a lot of branding and marketing for it. And we are talking about 18 months period. And 18 to 24 months. I mean, in fact, I'll be making revenue from day one. I mean, every month I'll be making revenue. The money you are going to give me will, I'm actually dividing it across 18 months, but I will be able to sustain at least 24 months easily. 24 to 30 easily.
So when you said that you can do better with the lesser money as well, do I hear that you want to invest some piece of money from that?
Yeah, I think I have interest. I don't know how Kishore feels.
I have an interest too, but I strongly feel that you're at very early stage. So I think it's bad for you to take so much money and burn it. Instead, we take some money and try to figure more, because you have only been operational 2 months. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
right?
2
So
months.
it's only
Yes.
200 leads. So that means nothing
Right.
at this point.
You're right.
So I would suggest take small amount. So dilute only small amount, and then maybe in 3 months or 6 months you can think
So
about.
let's see, what's the small amount?
I don't think you should raise more than 50 lakhs. That's what I
What do you say, Pawan,
50 lakhs all in together? 50 lakhs together?
to start with?
to start with, and then obviously if certain milestones are met, we can think about contributing more. But
What could that possibly be?
the milestones,
Uh-huh.
we have to sit and figure it out.
Okay. But are we seeing any commitment coming in?
So the other question obviously is the valuation, right? So we're talking about 10 crore valuation where you have 200 leads, right? So if you think about what you have built.
See, if you are not comfortable with the valuation, what I can offer you is, right, we'll do it this way, okay? You commit me some number, say 1.5 crore, okay? You give me in 3 installments, option 1, option 2, option 3. If we are agreeing to 6 months thing, right, we can do that. And give me the option of put or call in the last option. So I'll decide after 12 months whether I'm ready to share the other percentage if we can agree to some stake today. Say for example, we agree to 24%, 8%, 8%, 8%, 6 months you give me 50 lakhs. Next 6 months you do the valuation and then I will ready to give 50 lakhs. And last call I will take. Like, I mean, you will be getting 16%, last 8%, let me give you the option of put or call. I'm ready to do that. I don't need money 1.5 crore immediately in my bank. Absolutely true.
Kishore, I have a question for you. Do you think this is scalable across India? What's your thoughts on those?
I think that's why I said, like, we need to see how it goes next 3 months, because from 200 leads, can you scale to 10,000 or 1 lakh? Okay, that's the big question. It's very easy to make money at that small level, but is it scalable? And I
See,
don't know
guys,
how much
I'll
of
tell you
manual
why.
intervention. It could be that you took the phone and called everyone and converted, but can you replicate yourself 100 times?
I'll
right?
tell you
So we
one
don't
thing,
know all
okay?
of
See,
that.
I think Indian customers, this is an instrument which is not new to anyone. I'm sure most of the, all the husbands here, all their wives probably are already doing chits in their apartments. I'm very clear about it, okay? So I'm not talking about an instrument which is new in the market, but I'm actually trying to create a new segment in the market. See, today if a person wants money, how many of you know that in chit funds you can borrow at 4% per annum? Thank you. You're the first person. Thank you for that.
There's one more
How
here. We
many,
have to-
how many of you know that you can gain at least 18% in savings? See,
Not bad, huh?
there is an the only problem here is there is no knowledge. I mean, lot of people have to be educated on this thing. So the problem is very clear. We can create, we believe that, okay, this product can be scaled up with no limits. And also we have a vision of taking this product global in terms of being a pure tech, financial tech product, which can be taken to any countries where it is possible to work out all the agreements and all. That's a different global discussion we can have. But in India, it is absolutely possible to scale this product. And I will show you that it is possible.
That's fine. You answered the question. Now, what's the next one?
So this is what I suggest. If you feel so confident that you can scale, and you know that you don't need the entire money now, right? So we can do 50 lakhs now, okay? And we can work on the milestones.
When you say we, it's you or together?
Together.
I think 50 lakhs together. I think you don't need really more than that.
Together 50 lakhs?
50 lakhs.
Okay.
We would like 10%. And then we can come up with milestones, and that next we can put in another 50 lakhs at a higher valuation. We would love to do that because that means you're successful.
So 50 lakhs, 10%.
Okay. See, but I need the problem I'll tell you, Kishore, with this is, right? See, when I want to go full scale, right? I have to plan it for at least 1 year. I cannot plan it for quarter on quarter when I'm in an early startup stage. I need a commitment for at least 1 crore. Like you said, right? 50 lakhs, I'm okay. You give me a commitment of 1 crore. Same thing, 6 months. You do no further valuation at least. You can take upfront 50 lakhs again after 6 months. I mean, another percentage for 50 lakhs. And then we can go ahead.
But that's what we are saying, but it comes based on milestones.
That's what,
Yeah.
you're
That's
right.
what I was about to say. How do you justify that? What is the stage where they need? Because 6 months by itself, just saying the time has passed, I have burned 50 lakhs, I need another 50 lakhs, probably does not help.
Yeah.
So what is it that you can say beyond those 6 months could be a good milestone for them to say, okay, we are ready to pay
See,
another?
I'm sure all of us are entrepreneurs here. I mean, you understand whether the business is viable in next 6 months for sure. I mean, I'm very pretty confident that, okay, you will be in a better position to say that, okay, this is going
But my
to
friend,
work.
that sounds good
Now-
when we talk, right? But
Yeah.
then still, when we talk
Execution,
on the paper.
yeah, on paper,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying, Rakesh. So what I'm actually looking at is, right, I need at least a commitment of 1 crore minimum for the valuation. You talked about 10%, you talked about for 50 lakhs, right? So I'm sticking to 8% for 50 lakhs, right? Which is where, 8%, 16% I'm ready to give you upfront on this stage for 1 crore, okay? For over a period of 1 year and 6 months duration.
Yeah, Pawan, can we go back to the financials? I think there was a slide earlier.
This one?
No, I think there was.
This one?
Yeah. Wasn't there a financials page?
There was a projection
Anyway,
thing, right?
I think you may have mentioned it. When we are looking at this, I mean, especially from what I understand and how cheat fund works, it's very important to understand that this could be a long journey. It could take years before getting a large number of people to have that trust level and getting on the bandwagon so that things can really mobilize and we can explore that capability that this particular startup has. I think we need to look at it, on stages. I think it's also very important for you to understand that we would want to make this work together, and I think that's what Kishore would be looking at too. So let's work one step at a time, before we jump the guns. I'm in it for 50 lakhs together as we committed. I would not want to commit at this stage, once a year or anything more. But again, we can go back to the boardroom and sit down and discuss, what are the possibilities?
What I would say
One
on
last
their
thing.
side now, Pawan, that you have said, I think you have to understand that while they have already committed you the 50 lakhs, they would not want their money to go waste, right?
absolutely.
So obviously you have a commitment
Yep.
which is longer term. Any investor in any case helps lead the next rounds as well because they want their money back.
Absolutely.
Right? And from your side, do I hear it's 50 lakhs or none?
Yeah, so another thing I want to tell you is like, we don't see this as just putting money and walking away, because we see that we need to work with you, because there are a lot of things that you're not thinking that are possible here. Because there are a lot of other synergies, cross-sell opportunities that you're not thinking or have presented.
Kishore, actually, I'm actually coming to a stage like this only to ask because I know that you people can add value in other areas, okay? Because otherwise, I have individual investors who are ready to give me 25 lakhs without asking anything beyond, it is my way of telling them. But here we are negotiating on the stakes. The problem here is, right, of course I'm looking at, the other thing. So let me give you one other thing if I can think of, okay? So if you don't want to commit on the stage another beyond 50 lakhs, I can also think of an option where probably you have your investor friends, probably you have so many investor friends. If you want to collaborate and probably if somebody else is interested in this
Yeah,
idea,
but that's not possible on the stage here.
he is interested in that, so thank you. 1 crore?
That's good.
Thank you. Thank you. You made my day. You made my day. Thank you very much. So I would really thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. So
I hope that's not only for the media. Okay, get that.
so what's your name, sir? Karthik. Thank you, Karthik, sir.
Okay, so let's
I'll
get back to stage. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
See, I don't think the issue is about raising more money. The issue is we want to make sure that the first 50 lakhs is well spent, and we have enough connections to get you 2 crores, 3 crores, whatever it is.
I totally
Including
And
Karthik.
we should go at the right time, and it's good for you also, right? You don't dilute so early. You can dilute later.
Okay. So we'll do that. Thank you, Jay. We'll do that. So we'll have the discussion next in terms of, after stage, the stakes. You talked about 10%, 5 lakhs, 50%, 50 lakhs for 10%.
We'll do 5 lakhs.
So I would probably discuss with Karthik also after the stage and then,
So,
We'll
for now, do I say that when they say 50 or nothing, you are actually going for nothing?
I don't know. I mean, I seriously want to take it. Take it. I'll probably take it, but see, I only think
No,
of
no,
it
not
as.
probably. Take it or not?
I'll take it.
Pawan,
You'll
we
take
need
I'll
50
take
for
it.
10?
Pawan,
I'll take it.
we need your
50
answers
for 10?
now.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
50
I'll
for
take
10?
it. I'll take
Guys,
it.
there is a deal.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
Awesome. So 50 for 10, right? That's
Yeah.
what it is? Jay? Awesome. So 50 for 10. Congratulations. All the best. And I'm sure that there's a good amount of investors who will actually help you
Thank you.
get where you want to.
Thank you.
Awesome. So thank
Thanks,
you so much.
Karthik.
Thank you so much, Angels. I think this has been a great round of discussion, great pitches. All the investors we raised, what? What did we raise? About 1.25 crores today, and a possible commitment of 50,000 US, right? So that's awesome, right? So one evening, all the action just packed in few hours. Perfect. Thank you so much, Angels. You were actually the angels for these people and for everybody else here, right? I think that further encourages all the ecosystem, and we see a lot of more startups coming up, getting a lot of help, and let's hear as loud as possible for both the angels and the startups.